Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Gummy Yoshi channel. Today we have the 10th episode in our Terraria Let's Play. A massive landmark, if I'd say so myself, and somehow I'm bad enough at this game that we have still not gotten into hard mode yet. I know it's impressive. It's not even like I make the episodes short. These episodes have like 4 hours of footage in them each. So I'm so bad at this game in Master Mode. It is so difficult, but I guess that's the point of Master Mode. So today, we're trying to do Wall of Flesh a lot of times, and I suck at this game. We're starting off this episode by doing the Old Man's Army, which is my version of the casino, because I love going to it, and I love doing it, but I always lose, and I suck at it. I genuinely don't know why I love this event so much, because I literally have never gotten past Wave 5, which is the first wave with a boss, and all of the waves from there on have bosses. What am I doing? Why do I love this so much? So after failing miserably once more, I decided to do something way easier and that takes way less skill. Oh, never mind, I did something way harder. It's called the Wall of Flesh, boys. This is called wasting buffs, and the best tutorial on how to waste buffs in Terraria. Basically, you want to take all of your buffs in your chest and just throw them on and fight the Wall of Flesh, you know? Because you'll always win this fight. There's no physical way that you could lose this fight. Now, if we watch this clip, you will see my new favorite mechanic in the game, the auto-opening of the doors being put into action. Now, obviously, I didn't do the preparation ahead of time to make an actual bridge through the underworld, but if you look here very closely, you can see that I actually get caught inside this building. Now, that is a bad decision because the Wall of Flesh will one-shot you when he touches you. So then I died. Sorry, if you couldn't tell, I'm still a little bit mad over that one because, you know, I'm bad. But now you can barely see this because YouTube's rendering algorithm makes this nearly unseeable. But basically what I'm doing here is I'm making an elevator that uses a glitch, that abuses a glitch, to get me fallen stars, so I don't actually have to use skill when I'm fighting the gas-darn Wall of Flesh! If you couldn't tell, me and the Wall of Flesh have a very strong hate-hate relationship where we both just, you know, despise each other. But here is the weird elevator in action where I basically just go zooming up to the sky, and then I made a bridge to farm these stars. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, Gummy Yoshi, that looks incredibly tedious and boring, just building a sky bridge across the sky, and that it is. It's incredibly boring, but I do it for you guys, I do it for this content, I do it for this series. It's honestly really fun to make. There are some boring parts like this, but I just push through them and make this series. So if you guys could subscribe and leave a like on the video, it would help me out a ton. I usually do this at the end, but trying it out mid-roll, seeing if it helps out my numbers at all. 50% of you who watch aren't actually subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would help me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of this episode. Now, let's get back to the main task at hand. It is time to attempt to do the Wall of Flesh for our third time. So this time we slain Daniel the guide, and I know I just conjugated that word wrong, but I don't really care at this point. We started off the fight pretty strongly, whipping out our star cannon and our water bolt to get those extra damage tags using basically every class I could think of and just trying to put as much damage on him as possible. Now, you'll see we have 54 star ammunition here, and we really should have won on this one. I mean, it's kind of a spoiler that we don't win on this one, but like, we had 54 stars, so if you look here, I made a special bridge, and now I'm just lasering this dude with stars. If you look at his health bar here, he is getting pounded, absolutely destroyed, but these stars literally take so long to farm. It's literally took me 30 minutes just to get that many stars, so I refuse to do that again. Now it is time to show you guys where my deep hatred of doors comes from. Look at that. I got stuck in yet another door and got one shot yet again. The word yet is the only word in my vocabulary. It is time for another Wall of Flesh fight. I would tell you what number we're on, but I honestly don't know at this point because we have done so many of these that I don't think we're ever going to beat him. It started off like every other one very well. We started off by dodging all that damage. We weren't getting hit. We were being a cool kid. And then it started to go downhill when we got near the gosh darn doors. Sidebar really quick. You think I would actually patch over these doors, but I'm not smart. But then, after dying, I realized the wall of flesh was still in the underworld. I don't know if this is a glitch, to be honest. Like, I don't know if this has always been the game or if it's new. But I tried to go back down for my second try, so he's at a quarter HP. He's ripe for the killing. And this is going to be so simple. Let's do... Oh, shoot. Gosh darn it. Not again. I was planning on keeping this episode short and only doing the Wall of Flesh temps. But as you see right there, I just got the Archaeologist achievement. I have 85 out of 88 of this game's achievements. I know. Pretty cool, right? But that was one that I just never done. I could never find Dr. Bones, but... now he's a goner. Hey, don't click off the video. I know we're still in the jungle, but I'm just showing you we found the Golem Temple, okay? Okay, we're going back to the action now. Now it is time for the last attempt of the episode. We either beat the Wall of Flesh here, or we go home as a loser, and must do it in the 11th episode. That would be really lame. So the fight started off like any other. Starting off very well, we had our strong water bolt to hit him for that true damage, just like a good set main does. And then we swapped to the bow to try and hit him past those hungries. But then as the fight went on, things started to get risky. I could feel the nerves of the situation intensifying, and I was getting nervous. My strafing started going downhill, and I accidentally did a double backwards W, dashing into the wall to block myself and die while he was still right under half health.
But that don't matter, cause we ain't no quitter. You know we went right back down there, and we got back down there just in time to fight this wall of flesh and end this for once and all. So we started throwing our B-nades. We hit him with that water bolt. This would be extremely embarrassing to die here. We're hitting him with the bow. We're shooting him. He's taking all of his health as damage. There is no way we lose this. We have got this in the bag. We're throwing our B-nades. We're shooting our bow. We are comboing this man like he's never seen a combo in his life before. We take that healing potion. We can't be taking damage, so we heal up. We make sure we land before we dash so that we don't die. And then... well, shit.